And at about the age of 14, I remember, because she used to have all this medication. She was always having ailments.
That may explain what was going on with her. She was heavily medicated on drugs.
Maybe. And so I remember going in the bathroom, and I was going to kill myself.
Now, what stopped you?
When I was with my mother, as I said, who was mentally ill, my mother always took us to church. So we were raised, knowing about the Lord and being able to pray and all of that. And it was just, I think that all that was instilled in me, that was like my buffer that helped to save me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember very clearly hearing the audible voice, this audible voice telling me that if I took my life, that I would not go to heaven. And I remember being in the bathroom and falling down on the floor and just crying and just saying, please just help me.
Mm-hmm.
Help me, because I couldn't take it, And somehow I didn't do it, of course. I didn't take the pills. And I went on, and I made it through. But it took years of every day she was beating down on me. And then when her and my uncle got a divorce, up until I was in college, every day she was telling me this negative stuff. People would ask me, what do you want to go to college for? What do you want to do? And she was a nurse, so she would say, oh, she's going to be a nurse. And so by the time I did get, to college age, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was confused. I signed up for pre-med just because she told me, she took me to the school and registered me for that.
Wow.
That's not even what I wanted to do, but that's what she was telling me that I wanted to do. So I signed up for pre-med. And it was, it was when her and my uncle got the divorce or whatever, and I had to go through that whole thing with them, and then I was torn in the middle, being in the middle of being with her because she took care of me every day, and then my uncle, who was my blood relative. And it was one day like she was sick, and they were going back and forth and fighting, and I was in the middle with my little cousins, who I now call my brothers. And it wasn't until one day when she was threatening me and telling me that she was going to get me and she was going to follow me no matter where I went. I couldn't get away from her. And it was just like one day, it was like the light bulb went on in my head again, that second light bulb coming on, and saying, she can't hurt you. You're 19. You can leave. You can go anywhere you want to go. And so that was the point when I separated myself, and I just said, that's it. I'm not going to. By then I had left from her house, and I had gone to her sister's and got away from her. And